episode 2958 of the number one podcast and Apple Podcast for Job Search. You are listening to or watching No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to Monday. It's going to be a fun day. And today I've got a show where I answer a question from someone. It's kind of a rude question, and you'll hear the full question at the beginning of the show, but it comes down to how do companies deal with low-quality candidates? Boy, and it's even more rude than that. Hope you find this helpful. I hope you're not one of those people, but it does explain how companies deal with the volume of inappropriate resumes that they receive. And I'll just simply say, if you need help with your job search, as so many people do, go over to JobSearch.Community. I've got 6 levels of service, from very inexpensive to a premium service that's designed to help you intensely. And I'll just simply say, I've got great content there to help you and different levels of access to me so I can help you during these difficult times. And I'll be back in just one moment. How do recruiters filter low-quality job seekers who apply for a job in hundreds of companies? Well, if someone's applying for a job in hundreds of companies, that lets me know right away that they are low-quality job hunters. Now, one way I know that companies do it is when the person's applying to multiple positions at their company. They can label the candidate or the application as a serial applier and basically block the person because their resume is garbage to them. So I remember I interviewed someone for my other show, Job Search Radio, some years ago, and he told me that in his hospital, there are people who are applying for director jobs and janitor jobs, or that kind of a disparity in range. So, and a lot of things in the middle. And they really didn't have skills, so he would block them. Because why should he be looking? He's ready to look 3 times at 3 different resumes, the same resume, and there was really nothing for them. So they use systems to filter. And sometimes with the applicant tracking system, the system itself is going to block the application as not being qualified. Now, at multiple companies, if the applicant tracking system is being used by, let's say, 150 different firms in a particular market area, in theory, the system can block it from all of them, but I'm not aware that many firms really do that because what might be good for another firm may not be good for you, et cetera, et cetera. So the idea simply is, what can recruiters do? Well, they can block someone so their resume never gets through. They don't really care about what happens at the other company. All they care about is what happens to them. And as I illustrated with that one example, they'll take care of it. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, visit JobSearch.Community. There's a lot more there that'll help you. In the meantime, I'll be back with more tomorrow. Have a terrific day and be great.